gentlemen, you're welcome. It's the day, and we are here once again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is the final of the UEFA Champions League. Oh, what a night it will be. See, no night like tonight. No night like tonight. The best nights in the world remains nights of champions like this. And you know what? It's the final of the UEFA Champions League. Oh, what a night. 124 games gone by, ladies and gentlemen. 365 goals already scored. Welcome to Brila FM's coverage of the UEFA Champions League. It's your champions down, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm the topmost striker, Femi Raji. The starting lineup's out already. And we're ready to serve it to you. Our own starting lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the topmost striker. I'm here. Our starting lineup, Anthony Pereware, Becker Deremos seasoned. On our starting lineup today, ladies and gentlemen, Dibika, VQ the Volcano. On our starting lineup today, he will connect from one of the centers. He's in the battle right now. Yinka Oyedele. Ladies and gentlemen, on our starting lineup, former Super Eagles player, former Super Eagles defender. He's been there, done that. He was at the World Cup. He knows what the Champions League is like. He's felt the tough. He's known the highs, the lows. He's suffered the cries, the tears, the pains, the fears and tribulations. To the pains, he's been to the valley. He's risen to the hills. Ladies and gentlemen, Ifeanyi Chukwu Vitalisi Udeze is also on the starting lineup. We bid you welcome to this wonderful evening. It is Brila FM's coverage of the UEFA Champions League final match. And the guts to Porto. They scattered everywhere. England fans. But tonight, they maintained peace. But let me assure you, this game will not go into extra time. We will die in 90 minutes. We will drown in 90 minutes. We will cry after 90 minutes. We will sing after 90 minutes. We will jump after 90 minutes. We will call 0700000089 to celebrate. We'll call 0700000089 to celebrate. Welcome once again. Dibika is right here. BQ, how you doing? What's popping from your neck of the woods?
I'm doing very good. Topmost striker, great to be here this evening, and we're pumped up for this one.
Okay, I can feel you. I can feel you pumped up.
Definitely.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I already told you about him. You know what it is, but it is what it is.
You know.
Man, where's our beef football? Man, where's our beef football? Ifeanyi Chukwu Vitalisi. Baba, how you doing, Baba?
Tell me the boss my dada. The boss my dada for me. What's happen?
It's a wonderful night, man.
Yes, it is. I mean,
it's the UEFA Champions League.
True.
Expectations, fans, excitement, anxiety. The starting lineup already out. There will be tension in the locker room. At critical moments like this, how locker room they did, how typical dressing room they did. Man, we sabi. Let people just know. Let's take them to the dressing room a little bit. Let's feel what the dressing room is like. Normally, it is about 18 minutes to kick off. Man, we sabi. How is a typical dressing room like?
Yes, Champions League final. It's not easy at all to get to Champions League final. It's not easy at all. Yes, today Manchester City, Chelsea is gonna be a very, very tough one. Today, the dressing room they come, but at the same time, everybody, all man for himself. What I mean by all man for himself, you know, you go to fear because na final, but you know go tell your next partner say, you know go tell your colleague, your friend say, come, this match I dey fear. No, everybody dey fear for this match. Why? Because na final. Nobody wan make mistake. May go come from a hand. So inside dressing room today, for sure, both side music go there to ginger them, to give them the, that mind, to give them that energy. They sing as they are dressing, they sing, they play, they joke before they go out for warm up. So we see that they warm up. So now, yes, now we think ginger them be there. But for me, I will tell you the truth. Dressing room today, inside Man City dressing room, inside Chelsea dressing room, they are playing for the team, but inside now all man for himself.
Wow. Every man for himself. It means everyone in the locker room, each player. Their state of origin is Oyo. Oyo, each player, Oyo. Oyo. Thank you once again. The starting lineup, what's it like?
Yeah, an interesting one, I must say, as far as this one is concerned. Situations like this are regular situations where a lot of people have come up with the idea that Pep tends to overthink some of his ideas. And what we have seen again today, as far as the lineup is concerned, is something a lot of us will be asking a lot of questions about. In fact, those questions are flying already. And real quick, we'll talk about...
We'll dig deep into that. We'll break down the starting and get into the heads of each of the coaches. So what's the starting lineup? For
Manchester City, yes, they have Ederson in goal. And then a back four of Zinchenko, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, and Kyle Walker. In the midfield, Phil Foden, Ilkay Gundogan, as well as Bernardo Silva. And up top is, a three-man lineup right there, where we have Raheem Sterling, as well as Kevin De Bruyne and Riyad Mahrez. Yes, these are the guys for Manchester City. Let's quickly cross over to the other side. Of course, Chelsea, where you have Mendy in goal. He's back in the side, and yes, he was a past fit to feature in this game. Mendy is in goal. It is a three-man centre-back line. Yes, a three-man centre-back line of Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva, as well as Cesar Azpilicueta. These guys will be closely covered on the flank with wing-backs, Reece James, as well as the man called Ben Chilwell. In the middle of the park, N'Golo Kante is back inside. N'Golo Kante, of course, he's there alongside Jorginho. And yes, we have Mason Mount and Kai Havertz playing behind Timo Werner. Okay, so these are the guys lining up for these two sides as far as this one is concerned. Okay.
All right, interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to start a lineup. Now, let's start asking the questions. Even you out there, you got to call us 0700000089. Yeah, 0700000089. And we wonder, we're asking questions. What could be in the mind of Pep Guardiola that he has the starting lineup?
Yeah, he had one major decision to make topmost, and that was to choose between Fernandinho and Rodrigo for this final. He didn't pick any of them, and he's gone with three midfielders who can play the ball: Gundo, De Bruyne, and Bernardo Silva. That's a big decision to make, and that's a decision of, we're not going to run with you, we're going to play football. And for me, I think that is a big risk, and as much as it's a gamble, I think it also makes a lot of sense.
And that is the essence of the Rondo. Possess the ball.
I think also he has sort of tried to cut his costs, cut his losses in terms of those who can control the game. We're looking at situations where he probably has those who, when pressed under pressure and the pressing is high, they can keep the ball, probably commit you to foul them. And those who under pressure can still play with at least two options, either to pass or to commit you to foul them, or probably dribble under pressure and see what they could do. So a lot on Twitter at the moment. It's already trending with about 40,000 comments. No DM, no defensive midfielder. Who would have thought a thing like that would trend today?
No DM.
Yes, no DM is already a trend on Twitter. If you follow the trend before the kickoff, it has about 43,000 tweets now talking about no DM. And well, a few people might be asking, why do we have that? A few names are also trending. Rodri is trending, Fernandinho is trending, Guardiola is trending, Blues, Gundogan, a whole lot, and it's just
Well,
fun to see all of that.
we'll check the digital wall. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ladies also in the studio. Okay, it's right here in the studio. And also, Joan Igbava. The ladies observe also, Adeni Adebanjo is also here. We'll look at the digital angle to all of this and the impact it will have on this. The lines are already buzzing. 0700000089. It's a wonderful night. A night where we are just 12 minutes away from the first whistle. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. What's your name?
My name is Toby. I'm calling
You're
from
welcome,
Mela.
Toby. No need for your location. You're welcome.
This is the night of Champions League. Yes, I'm Liverpool fan, but I want Chelsea to win. So because I don't want Man City to carry 2 big cups, in one season. So
Okay, you don't want them to carry 2 big cups.
I support Chelsea today. So also Chelsea all the way. So I don't want them to rush the Man City. I don't want them to rush Man City, because if they rush Man City will beat them. So let them cool down with Man City. So I greet all of you in the studio.
Yeah, all of us greet you too.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now very soon we'll connect with that one man talking about Yinka Oyedele. And because of this, we've got a Star Live activation, right? And Yinka Oyedele is from his own. I told you we'll connect with him. He's right now in the ancient city of Ibadan. Yinka, how you doing, Yinka? What's happening there?
Well, I'm fine. It is indeed happening right here. It is live. It is buzzing.
All right. In the building.
Absolutely, you can hear it. Well, all right, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on radio, and it is happening, of course, on Brilla Sports Radio, AA.Nabrilla FM. You know one thing? Thank you guys that from the studio. Let's, of course, let you know it is happening big and fast, big right here. I want to put you to one test. If you want to listen to this and you want to this vibe, you can do one thing now as we speak. Go to your mobile device. Go to your mobile device on Facebook. Type Sports Radio Brilla FM. Do it right now. Go to Facebook. Type Sports Radio Brilla FM. As soon as you do that, click like. You will be able to listen to all of this happening right here. So whoever is talking here this evening will be heard world over. You can listen to that live on Brilla. So it is Sports Radio, AA.Nabrilla FM. This is one radio that talks only sports. Sport is our business. Sport is what we eat. Sport is what we consume. And we're right once again live. So this is to establish presence. My name, once again, is Yinka Oyedele, Yinka Sports. Of course, the name of the man. I'm the sharp, racy, pacey goal scorer. The sports spartacus, in case you don't know. But she's once again right in the Izu. Of course, it is a privilege to be reporting right here live from the city of Ibadan, where this, of course, is going on. Akpete, to be precise. Of course, I land Colony Bar where we are, and it is once again the Match Day Live Star Live Arena. And I will be talking to the fans here. They are getting set. Chelsea against Manchester City. Blue, of course, is the color, but then there's another shade of blue that is sky. Who will have the last laugh? We don't know, but then we definitely get to find out right here. I see someone I'm actually looking at here is clad in the Manchester City jersey, and I see someone seated as well. Another Manchester City fan, another Manchester City fan. It's a Manchester City table right here, clad in the jersey of Manchester. Are you listening? Are you there live on Facebook? So you're welcome. What is the name?
My name is Steven.
Tell me, are you listening to yourself on Facebook right now?
Yeah.
On where?
Live.
Okay, well, good to be right here once again. How do you feel on a day like this?
Well, I'm feeling great because I know we are taking the day.
How do you know?
It's quite sure.
Someone say Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited to be here today because I know today is our day, and as a Manchester City fan, I know today is our day, and I am so excited to be here to take that Champions League.
Clap for him. He said today is your day.
Today is our day. That's the point. That's just the gist. Today is that day. I'm not just going to miss it because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for us to get that Champions League here in this area.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Live on Brilla.
Sure.
All right, while you were talking, someone said today is not their day. Then try we need mind. We don't need guts. Hello, how do you do?
Good.
You're live on Brilla, Sports Radio, AA.9 FM.
Wow.
My brother, you have your Facebook on. Oh, yeah, check it. Can you listen to him now?
Listen to me now.
Who has this day? Who will carry today?
Chelsea all the way.
What's the name?
I'm going to visit my name for this morning.
Are you not scared of Pep Guardiola's team?
Why should I be scared of Pep Guardiola's team?
They are very strong, though.
Yeah, we beat them twice this season.
Uh-huh.
And we can do it today.
Okay.
We will do it again.
What's the scoreline?
1-1 full time. After 90 minutes, it's going to end 2-1 in favor.
You only 1-1 full time. 1-1 full time. All right, well, let's talk to more fans. Don't forget, beyond the game proper, there are gift items to be won. Beyond the fun and the funfair of this exciting encounter, there are lovely things, but then you all need to do something. Ensure you actually get yourself in line to be able to win any of these lovely gift items. And of course, beyond that as well, are also games and trivia that you will get right here. What's wrong with me now? How do you do? Good evening. Oh, yeah, what club do you support? Okay, why any come and
Hello, Jody.
What's your name?
My name is Ahmed.
Ahmed, how do you think this game will end? Above any 2-1. Alpha, what's your name?
My name is Ganel.
Club wo?
Arsenal Plus.
Okay, but club wo ló bá wọn lálẹ́?
Man City now.
After the yin support abi?
Arsenal ni mi.
Ẹ kàn sí wọn wá.
But Man City ni mo join lálẹ́.
All right, okay.
So Man City 2, Chelsea 1.
All right, Man City 2, Chelsea 1. Chelsea, where are you now? Our Chelsea in goal lane and blocking themselves big time. Where are the Chelsea fans? Where are the Chelsea fans? They say they are nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. Where are the Chelsea fans? You there? How you there? I feel like what's your name? Okay, but wait. I want to Chelsea or lock on, only can follow and talk. I came to the guy said I should go. Where are the Chelsea fans? You get mine? You sure? Okay, like I said, what's the name?
My name is Kule.
Kule, they are listening to you right all over on Brilla. Brilla is on the World Wide Web. Brilla, of course, is www.brilla.net. You can listen on Facebook. You can listen on Twitter. Whoever is here, I tell you once again, go to Twitter, like Brilla FM 889. Click, and you can watch live, and you can listen live to what he's saying. So, well, what club do you support?
Chelsea.
Or Blues?
For life.
For life, Abi?
Yeah.
Even if you cry tonight for life?
No, I cannot cry this night.
You guys will meet tonight too?
No.
Kako.
Oh, yeah.
So how will it end?
I don't hear you.
How will it end? Scoreline?
2.
The boy run now. 2. For sure. For sure. Baba for sure. What's the name?
I'm Sandra Boda.
What club do you support? You are just here to have fun. Yeah. Okay, yes, he's just here to have fun and enjoy himself. How are you? Jojo. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening, my name is Oyedele Temitope, comrade.
Say your name again.
My name is Comrade Oyedele Temitope.
My name is Oyedele Adelinka.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
This is so unfortunate.
All right, no, this is fortunate rather.
Is it fortunate?
Fortunate, so no unfortunate. So, chop it. Well, how do you feel?
I feel exciting.
You are a Chelsea fan. I can see it. Well, but that will it end.
You know, if we are winning, no doubt. We are winning, no doubt.
All right.
2-0.
Wow, you heard it. The fans are enjoying themselves here. Man City fans. Off City.
City for life.
Blue Moon. Blue Moon will rise. Oh, it's Blue Moon. You don't know? Blue Moon in Man City. No. The Blue Moon will rise. Come on, rise. Oh, yeah, Man City fan. What's your name?
Actually, I'm Arsenal fan supporting Man City tonight.
Oh, I understand. Ateta connection.
You guys is
all right. So, how do you think this game will end?
Fantastic. Man City is going to destroy them tonight.
All right, so the Man City will destroy them. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the force of the fans right from Apete in Ibadan, where this game is about to start. We will be right back at that time to get the force of the fans. Ladies and gentlemen, the topmost striker, Yes, what we have counted down is finally here. You can take it away from me right here, guys, in the studio.
Okay. Yinka Idele from that zone. Nothing can restrict our airflow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tonight. It is the UEFA Champions League. VQ said no DM is trending. Man City on a hat they shake. They said that no DM is trending. I don't know, man, Wesabi. When you were playing football, you were a fullback. Anyway, it sure you well say, as fullback, your job now fullback, Abi. Aside the time when you too good, Baba Yaro too good, then play 12 now for left flank for national team. For club, then play you and another fullback together. Then do it before. Then do it. Yes. Because tonight, what is happening tonight in Chelsea? Cesar Azpilicueta.
Cesar Azpilicueta is playing as one of the two centre backs, and he has Reece James in front of him. Now, one other thing that is a bit funny, it's good to note it before the action gets started, is that Emerson Palmieri makes the bench, and Marcos Alonso also makes the bench, but there is no place for a forward player.
There is Reece James in front of Caesar.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
But what could make a coach give a cover to a cover? You understand? It don't be like say when man won't go play away game, you can't you wear the team double. Baba, are you coding? Baba, you wear double.
Yes. I understand you, but sometimes when you play for example, you play two left back, one for back and one for front. That means you get what you see inside them. That means yes, this two left full back, they work together. That means they understand themselves. That means you want more energy today on that left side. That is why you see I'm saying yes. Sometimes you play two left full back.
I'm not even talking about a particular whether left or right. I'm just saying a full back, but backman day. They still put backman for front of backman.
That's what I'm saying. You just want to be careful for that position as well. To make sure say yes, they hold that position tight. Maybe you don't want any pull out from that position, and you don't want any breakthrough from that position. These things happen. They happen where. So we'll see how that goes today.
All right, good. Thanks so much. Manchester City will indeed flag off the game. The center referee Antonio Miguel Matthew Lajos has indeed indicated the first whistle of the game has gone off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the UEFA Champions League, and this season, this will be his 6th game. He will be officiating in the Champions League. His 6th game, he will be officiating in the Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy, he averages 1 penalty per game. And I know you are now. Penalty kicks per game. Average 1. 5 previous games. Average penalty per game 1. Average yellow cards he gives per game 5. Ladies and gentlemen, just stay put. No worries, he has not issued a red card this season in any Champions League game he has officiated. He's Spanish. It is the UEFA Champions League. How do you size up a referee? Again, Mawe Sabi. Crucial game.
I
2 minutes into the game, crucial game, Man City 0, Chelsea 0. How do you size up a referee?
For me, I think you need more time. You need more time. You need about from the blast of the whistle to up to like 10 minutes, to size the referee. Most important thing for a game like this, you need to understand wetin the referee fit do. Read the referee well and know wetin he fit do and wetin he no fit do. Know how this referee they flash card. Very, very, very important in a very crucial game like this. Game like this, all players, tempo they high. Everybody morale they high. Everybody want kick. Everybody want win the ball all at the same time. So players must be very, very careful because a game like this, referee no go waste time. You no go waste time to give penalty. You no go waste time to give red card. You no go waste time to give yellow card. I sure say yes. Even before the game, I sure say yes. They don't get a referee. Both side we go referee. We go come meet them for the dressing room and do it and educate them about this referee today where they blow today's game.
All right, interesting one. VQ. This is what's happening. It is already officially 2 minutes gone in this game.
Yeah.
What do you think would have been in Tuchel's mind with his setup?
I think wanting to negate everything City would throw at them. City would want to control the game, and the Chelsea coach himself, of course, he's made it in such a way that once they score, they also try to want to control. They don't score one and then they'll be looking for a second, a third, and see how things will pan out. They just try to keep it as simple as possible, and But I'm also thinking that they would want to put in a lot of work to make the guys up front, Kai Havertz and the other man, talking about Mason Mount, will drop deep to support Kante and Jorginho, because these are situations where if you don't have the ball, what's the point being on the other half when you also know that these other guys will be playing in such a way that they are defenders who maintain a high line, pressing forward and making sure they put a lot of pressure on the Chelsea guys. So I just think that there are some of the things they would do, but for now it will depend on how the first 15 minutes of the game will unfold. Maybe in the first 10-15 minutes we might begin to see the pattern take shape properly, and then we'll know how to further analyze this game.
All right, good. Let's move on. It is still goalless as we speak right now. The first 3 minutes, say 4 minutes of the game, it is goalless. And the plan for the man called Pep Guardiola is to have control. FJ, who's had control?
Yeah, Tottenham so far so good. It's been both sides. The game has flowed pretty well. Chelsea have had a few touches in dangerous areas, but the pressing is furiously high. You can see as much as 5 Chelsea players in the City half pressing them as quickly as possible. Bernardo has dropped deep as well. Gundo is playing as in that DM role. And here's the thing: Gundo has played as a DM 5 times this season. City have won all the 5 games where he's played, including against Chelsea. So that was before Lampard was sacked anyway, not under Tuchel. So people might say, oh, that was Lampard, not Tuchel. He's tried it for the first wife, so he's hoping it might work for the second wife. They won that game 3-1. Gundo is there, but Gundo was not the only DM in that game. That was just a little bit different. They sort of shifted to a back 3 as well, where Fernandinho was more or less moving. They played a back 3, so Fernandinho more or less moved into that DM role to sort of help Gundo sweep when they were in possession. So I think that also plays an important part. But so far so good. It's been a case of 2 teams cancelling each other out.
All right, 0700000089. Let's take it to you, the fans out there. Ha! Already, I can imagine the emotions. They carry cow. They did parade today, and they said, some said, why are they doing parade? They never win. Some said no. Even the children of Israel, God told them, go around the wall of Jericho and the wall fell. So they've been going. While are they? Chelsea fans, exciting any day, any time. 0700000089. Let's get to feel your pulse. It's your Champions Hall. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good
evening. What's your name?
My name is Namdi.
Namdi, how you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Namdi, 6 minutes. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0.
It's going to be Manchester 31. I'm sure of that.
Okay. Man City 3, Chelsea 1.
Yes.
That's what that. Okay, that will be the final score. Full time score. All right, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. You need a
All
lot
right,
of
all
prayer
right.
for that. 0700000089. 0700000089. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
Hey, good evening.
I work.
Walk
Hello,
today.
can you hear me?
Yes, walk today. What's your name?
My name is Raymond.
Raymond. Manchester City
Yes,
0, Chelsea 0. Raymond.
I try to win 1-0. Really?
1-0, Pere. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
No wahala. Says Chelsea will win by a goal to nothing. We'll go on our Facebook fan page. It is loaded right there. So you all watching live on Facebook. Welcome to Brilliant FM's coverage of the final of the UEFA Champions League. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Gabriel.
Gabriel, how you doing today?
God, thank God.
Gabriel, 7 minutes. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0.
Yes. The match will end 2-1 in favor of Manchester.
Okay, 2-1 in favor of Manchester City.
Yeah.
All right, good. Thank you so much. 0700000089. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name? Yeah, good evening.
This game of the night.
You say what?
This game of the night.
Kende, okay, Kende. Man City 0, Chelsea 0.
Don't worry. Man City going to win.
Man City all the way.
Yes, 2-1.
2-1. All right, good. Thanks so much, Kende. Thanks. 070000008889. 070000008889. 8 minutes gone in the game. It is still goalless right now. Situation reports, VQ.
City, of course, trying to maintain possession. Have had a chance along about 60 to 70 yards long ranger from the goalkeeper. Raheem Sterling was able to beat the offside trap. He got into the 18-yard box, but before he could get comfortable on the ball, it was nicked off him by Reece James, who, of course, is a runner and will have to be on Raheem Sterling. If that were Cesar Azpilicueta, I tell you, probably would have been a goal by now. But it was Reece James who nicked the ball off him, and Sterling still had the ball, but the goalkeeper was already out, narrowed the angle, so Sterling couldn't score. Sterling tried a back heel, a flicker. It didn't work, came off the goalkeeper, and resulted in a corner. They took the corner, but there was an infringement in the box. Zinchenko on Reece James, and it led to a foul in favor of Chelsea. The Chelsea guys asking the questions. Their pattern has not exactly unfolded, but they try everything that they can to sort of destabilize City's play, and that appears to be working. Would we see misses? Well, the Chelsea guys have also had opportunities to get into vital areas, and it's been a difficult one for them, not being able to convert some of these things.
Wow.
So how that works?
Interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. 0700000889. 0700000889. It is Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0. It is happening. Is it working the way it should work? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as tension mounts, let's take a little bit of water. Let's calm it down. The ladies are in the studio. Okay, it's right here in the studio. Johnny Bava in the studio. Oh, now come. Oh, Mad Money. Debbie also in the studio. Oh, now come. Ladies, come. Now, men, they play ball now. What are you looking for tonight again? Europa League, you people were here. So look for gossip. What are the ladies? Oh, yeah, come. Oh, come. Oh, yeah, come now. Come. Don't be shy. I see. Okay, Stens. Ashwebi. Okay. What's your focus tonight?
My focus?
Yeah, your focus. What do you think about this game tonight?
Man, I'm looking for the result. I'm looking forward to the final result. You see that full-time whistle? I want to see the final score.
Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for the team with blue.
We blue. 419. She says she's rooting for the team with blue. Oh yeah, okay, come here now. Okay, just stay one corner. They chop popcorn. She's what for? Okay, she's in the cinema. This studio na cinema ambience.
No tension. No tension.
Okay. Yeah. What team are you rooting for?
I'm not rooting for any team, just like it was in Europa. For me, this is just an enjoyable game. I think it's going to be an exciting match. It's already looking exciting. So that's why. And then banter the losing team afterwards. Finish them. If not the ones we go buy car. Hey. If not the one we just they reach final first time. Hey.
But okay, they have killed the car.
We will drag them. Oh.
They don't kill the car already.
They don't kill her.
They don't kill the car.
Oh.
I
hope it's not Arsenal fans that will help them shop it last. I hope.
We're ready.
I hope.
It's better they kill the car early. Gongo song. Chelsea! She said Chelsea. She's rooting for Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Money just whispers, say I'm rooting for Chelsea. You don't choose a side, we give you a side. That's how it be. See that election or selection? No. This is not politics. So. We are not outside the arena. We are right there in the nest of dragons. 0700000889. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. 12 minutes gone. Manchester City 0. Chelsea no goals. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, Baba Femi.
Master, what's happening?
Are you in love with our? Are you in love with our?
I ain't love. What's your name?
Amalade on the line.
Amalade, I don't say Fajin B. Man City 0, Chelsea no goals.
I was going to be able to my up City,
Abi.
Up City, because of the Arsenal fans. If they carry, we no go sleep. Nobody go rest now.
Hey!
We follow them bomber to bomber.
Somebody said if Chelsea should win today, and there's no light, never no bring light. Say their noise go past generator. Say you go to hear Chelsea fans' voice past generator. But ladies and gentlemen, we need noise. We need noise. So why should Chelsea win? We need more noise. 0700000889. 0700000889. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Vicky, what's been happening? Man City 0, Chelsea 0.
Yeah.
Situation reports from your neck of the woods.
Chelsea had a quick break, a pass that was poorly read. He was trying to break the line, but the Chelsea guys read it well, and then they broke a massive counter-attack of about 5 Chelsea players. They broke through the left flank, got to City's position, and they got into the box. Timo Werner was unable to convert a quick one that was given to him. It was more or less a pass to the goalkeeper, Ederson, who got down quickly and grabbed the ball. And almost immediately from what the guys released up front, they got attacked again, talking about Manchester City. And this time, a side netting to the rescue. It looks like the Chelsea guys, they may not exactly play. Theirs is the chaos factor. Let's get in their faces, break their play, attack them with the numbers that we have, and then if we are able to score a goal, it is a final. Who's going to be talking about who played best?
Does it not look familiar to you? Does this not look familiar to you?
It does.
Does it not look like last season's final to you? Where there's a lot of chances and they're coming out, flying out to the blocks, and then the other team is trying to get themselves and get in the groove of the game. And it's all about being clinical.
Anyway, the quarter mark. Yeah, the quarter mark. Quarter of an hour mark. 15 minutes gone. Man City 0, Chelsea 0. That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3,000 Manchester City fans at that venue, all expense paid. 3,000 Man City fans at the venue, all expense paid.
Man City
Ladies
fans.
and gentlemen, there are 2,200 on your own Chelsea fans.
2,200.
2,200. They return 800 tickets. No money, Baba Lowo no the sponsor. Therefore, come Nigeria, come play money. Our Chelsea fans buy cows here for fun. They should have come. They should have come. Nigerian fans, Chelsea would have given them the money. Anyway, it is still goalless. 3,000 fans versus 2,200 fans. It means that Man City are taking off 3-0. Chelsea, they think 2-2. 070000089. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
What's your name?
This is Adebayo speaking.
Adebayo, Man City 0, Chelsea 0. Why you the sound door? What's happening now? You are a Chelsea fan, Abi?
No, God forbid. I'm a Manchester United fan.
Which one is God forbid there?
Why would I support Chelsea? They are noisy people. Yes, I'm seeing Man City winning this night.
Okay.
I want my neighbor. I want to see the cup in my neighbor's compound.
You want to what?
See the cup in his neighbor's
compound. I want to see the cup.
Your neighbor's compound.
Yes.
You must be a good neighbor. Well
yes,
done.
I see Man City winning 3-1.
Yeah, I understand you are a good neighbor. My enemy's enemy is my friend. That's your theory. 07000000889. 17 minutes gone. Man, where's Sabi? Key game, crucial games. Chances have come this way. Some have come the other way. But it's still goalless at this stage. Any need for any cause for alarm?
No, for me, no cause for alarm. Just 18 minutes gone. Time still plenty. Time still plenty for this game, you know. But you know one thing I like about this game, now the tempo. See, they wait, they watch, they wait for the first goal. Who scores the first goal? Is it Man City or Chelsea? We still they wait. We are still waiting.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea would have actually won their 2021-22 season jerseys in today's game. But superstition won. Superstition won. They toss me the jersey once, but they toss me and two lose. They now say find out where it's now. Now they look say, You say what? Then for wedding, your child's wedding, you won't carry the same motor, beg, leave that motor. That's what has happened, ladies and gentlemen. 07000000889. It is 19 minutes of play. Manchester City 0, Chelsea no goals. We're going to get some stats right now from this game. Antonio Lahoche averages 1 penalty per game. The center referee averages 1 penalty per game. He likes penalties. Man, where Sabi? If in the course of researching, you know a referee, you know they waste time, even in VAR day, he like penalty. Does that make you more careful as a defender in a game?
Yes, of course. Because already you yourself, you might not know as a player, but before the game, like I said before the game, for sure, somebody don't come school on tell and say yes. See how this referee they officiate. This referee must give penalty. Almost all the games when they blow, they always give penalty. You know, they go let you understand. Say yes. See the way they officiate, and your defense must be very, very, very careful not to concede the penalty. You know, so for me, games like this, if you ask me if I play for this kind of game, I don't go send. You know what I don't go send? Now Champions League final. Champions League final. Anything if you have more Champions League final. Just do your own and leave the rest.
Okay,
I can't come and kill myself.
Okay, do your own and leave the rest. 07000000889. I'll go get some stats very soon from VQ, who's had a better part of ball possession in this game tonight. Hey, everybody on the edge. I can see VQ. I saw teeth opening. I saw his mandibles. Oh, VQ has 4 canines. I've never observed your teeth before. Vicky, what's happening? He said they look. Okay, nice.
City had a quick break and it looked promising, but the Chelsea guys were able to quickly recover. And it ended up Kevin De Bruyne got in the box after a beautiful 1-2 with Raheem Sterling. He ran through the other left hand of the flank and then was able to put in a cross, but a Chelsea defender was on hand, sliding backwards to get the ball off target. But it turned out that De Bruyne was actually offside, so the offside has been taken. And so far, the Chelsea guys have been good with what they're doing. Waiting for the Chelsea guys, the City guys to control the game. But in situations where they need to make those passes that could cost them to break down their opponents and finally get in the final third where they could possibly pull the trigger, is where the Chelsea guys show up. One person will just show up and make that work for the rest of the team. And so far, it has been doing very, very well for them.
Okay.
It looks like City might be considering their option of bringing in a DM.
Finally.
It looks like, because what this means is that there's a lot of pressure on the guys who control the game in front of the defense. And that means when the pressure comes, these guys are also behind the ball, and it makes it difficult because you have more men dropping instead of resisting the pressure. And so it makes it difficult because it puts pressure all on the back line. And the Chelsea guys are doing everything possible to get there.
For electrical students, Vicky is saying current is entering inside Man City too direct. They need insulator. Current is entering anytime Chelsea unleash high voltage.
So all of that, I just think that the minds of these coaches will be reading this whole thing at this point in time. But it looks like it will serve as an option that they really need to take.
I'd also suggest perhaps maybe make a sub before halftime.
Depends on how pragmatic they are. They have 5 subs in the Champions League, so why not?
You know the reason why I'm saying so? Fernandinho comes on, take off perhaps a Sterling who has not been productive in this game, and we know that the players that have played for City up front are Foden, Mahrez, and Kevin De Bruyne. And you've gone with Sterling tonight, pretty much understandable that you've gone with Sterling, but he's not had a good game. Take him off, put on Fernandinho. And I think also, when you look at the way Fernandinho plays, when City have Fernandinho playing that DM role, just like Maurice Abi says, he drops into the center, he drops into the defense, and then the two centre backs can split, and then the full backs will push higher up the pitch. Walker and Zinchenko. City have not created the sort of overloads they used to in the final third of the field, and they just had an opportunity, Thomas.
Okay, another opportunity right there, but Rocket Rudiger was able to do the bit. Vicky.
Yeah, Rudiger, of course, rising to the occasion. Kevin De Bruyne got a good pass and was able to tee off Phil Foden. Of course, in the final third, you cannot ask questions which leg he was going to use. We know his left foot is a stronger one, but wouldn't have been able to reach that ball with his left foot. So he tried, going for a side foot, a pass towards the goal, probably to get something. But Rudiger was on hand. It looks like that was almost beating Mendy, but Rudiger was on hand. And the block from Rudiger, Mendy, the ball went up and Mendy was able to grab it. So a good one for them. They're asking the questions now. Let's see how much more to come.
Yeah, 0700000089. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Rafi.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir.
It's Chief Kokola.
You're welcome, Chief Kokola. We are all here in the studio. Man City 0, Chelsea 0, 28 minutes.
I am watching it. Where is Tony?
Yeah, he's around. He's good. He's around. What happened?
Please tell Tony on Monday we are going to talk.
Okay.
Now, you see, if you watch this match, ever before this match, nobody gives Chelsea chance. Even you yourself. I remembered when they grouped Chelsea with the Atletico Madrid. What happened? Home and away. It's before the match. All of you said Chelsea has Tony said Chelsea is gone. I have to say it, and I recorded the game. But thank God, Chelsea won home and away. Now, coming to Real Madrid, Chelsea happened. Baba,
this one, a Man City election. Okay. Election tough. What happened? Okay, Enrico. What happened? Who win? That's it. That's what they want to know. So it's about what in it happens. Full-time results. It's about the results. Let's call line. It is goalless right now. 31 minutes. Manchester City 0. Chelsea 0. That's what's up as we speak. 0700000089. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Baba Family Reggie. Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, my name is Ochel Rifma.
You're welcome. Chelsea, Man City 0, Chelsea 0. 33 minutes.
Yes, Baba Family Reggie. The match is going to be just 1 minute of more, 1 minute of magic, and I'm sure that 1 minute of magic will come from Chelsea. No defensive midfielder, no striker. In fact, that game is going to be win 1-0, just 1-0, and it's going to come for Chelsea. Mark my words.
Okay, Chelsea says. He says it will be a moment of magic, and it's gonna be a goal to nothing. He says a moment of magic. Okay, thanks so much. 0700000089. Man, Sabi, we've crossed the half-hour mark in a game with so packed with so much action, tension, anxiety, chances, non-converted, fluffed, wasted, a game of control or lack of it. Does tension begin to build when you reach the half-hour mark in a game like this? When the things perhaps you put in place, the coach don't tell them to do them, but you know they work as because coaches tell you what will happen according to what they set up.
Yeah.
Tension will begin mount for the team.
For me, this is the Champions League final. You know, tension must mount from the start of the game to the end of the game. Tension must stay. Now Champions League final be this, and not be two leg. This is just one leg. You know, if you win, you don't win. Be that. So for me, I think a very interesting game. But now I don't begin to fear for Man City. You know why I begin to fear for Man City? Because now no natural DM. They play for Man City now. Now they need Fernandinho now. Now they need them badly because you know why? Now nobody, no midfielder, no creative midfielder to distribute the ball around. Now they are facing the problem. That's why they're having the problem now. Normally they say Sterling they give out in best. You know why? Because if Fernandinho is inside that pitch, all those long ball, you know, Sterling has somebody like to run. He like to speed. So he wants long ball in front of him. You know, that's what he wants all the time. You know, short passes. Sterling they like all those kind of short passes. He like long ball. Just put the ball at the back of the defense and you see him operate. You know, so that's it.
All right, good. What's happening? What's popping?
There's been a yellow card. Gundogan, the first man to be booked in this game, went studs up against Mason Mount, and there's been a yellow card. In the meantime, it looks like Emerson Palmieri might come in. He's on the sidelines jogging because Thiago Silva has pulled a groin. He pulled what appears to be a groin injury, and that might be the end of his story as far as this game is concerned. But let's see. Emerson Palmieri is already running, and the other guys are getting instructions from the coach.
Victor,
we just might
see this game. Expect more yellow card. If you don't even take time, expect red card for this game.
It's getting physical now.
Expect red card for this game.
It looks like while we were waiting for the tactics to unfold, at some point it ceased being a tactical game.
No. I think it is still a tactical game. However, the tactics deployed is actually causing strain on some players that hitherto might not have been as fit. But as for you to match a game where the strategy is controlled, you need to double the kind of fitness.
I've always thought Thiago Silva was one of the weak link in the side. I thought he was a weak link in the side, and that.
Why Thiago Silva?
Yeah, he can't run a lot. He's very experienced.
Yeah, exactly. You can't expect.
But at 36 of almost 37, it looks like the younger guys are stretching him.
No, now experience and they talk now. Okay. A player like Thiago Silva, 37 years old, you don't expect him to be running around the whole pitch. No, what he does now is read the game, know where the ball won't land, and all you need to do, cut the ball off. That's your job. Now in job be that Thiago Silva. You can't expect Thiago Silva to start running like Kai Havertz or to start running like Raheem Sterling. No. Him an experienced player. All he needs to do is just to wait position, read the ball, read where the ball they go, and cut the ball off. That's all you need to do. Victor.
Yeah, he's back on the pitch.
No, this way talking about pay me. Thiago Silva the weekly.
Well, it looked like it because a couple of times he's been a bit of the target for these guys, and that has been a bit of the problem. But why that works for him is because also he's the one in the middle, so the other guys are covering him. If he was the one tracking Sterling on any of the flank or tracking, it would have been more problem. So Cesar Azpilicueta and Rudiger are those guys protecting him. So it makes his job pretty much easy.
Yeah,
but I think his experience so far has been working for him.
Work for him. It really work for him. That's his job. Be that. Stand in the middle, read the game, let Zoluketa work for you, let Rudiger work for you. All you need to do.
Rudiger is an athlete.
Yes,
like if he wasn't playing football, he'd probably be doing 200 meters, and he's that fit. He gets a lot of things done. The Chelsea guys have attacked Manchester City, creating a chance. But Kai Havertz was unable to convert that, and Zinchenko won the ball. Thiago Silva down again. He came back on the pitch. I think he popped probably some pain relievers, but we're not sure. He's down again. And now this is my fear. You know, the two guys who are on the bench, they are either crude or inexperienced. So it means that in this situation, if Palmieri is going to come in, Ben Chilwell might I don't know who's going to play in the heart of that defense. Maybe they will be forced to play a four flat defenders now, two defenders at the back, two central defenders. Because for the guy to have said that Thiago Silva should pop whatever he was popping to go back on the pitch, probably in this situation his intentions were limited in the sense that he didn't expect that this was going to happen.
Does this affect the entire team psychologically when you know the actual plan was for an experienced man like Thiago Silva? Whether you like it or not, that is a bunch load of experience that is walking out of the pitch in a crucial game as the UEFA Champions League final match.
It's a like-for-like substitution. Like Christensen comes on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will that be of any effect, man? It go affect the structure or the rhythm or the chemistry of the team.
Of course. Especially if the players, even teammates, see him as you know, as the most experienced player waiting for that defense. You know, they believe in and say yes, it's a bit pick loose ball. You know, for sure. When he go out like this, for sure, he go affect the team somehow. He go affect them because when you look back and say, the most experienced player will get for defense. Now you don't get injured and you don't go out. You know, you see the other players that these things it happen. But for me, I think for Chelsea, may they not lose focus. They need to keep going. They are doing well. They need to keep going, keep fighting. But today, players don't surprise me now for Chelsea team. Now Kai Havertz don't surprise me today. Why? You know why he surprised me? He up in game. The tempo when they used today for today final. I never see him with this kind of tempo before.
Since when they come Chelsea. I mean, we've always talked about Kai Havertz being an Ozil 2.0.
Look at him.
An Ozil with more eye for goal. He's that brilliant a player, and I think for us to have voted for a final to see all of that is interesting to see. Better late than never. Why not?
Champions League now. You want win medal. You know what we.
That's it. He's pumped up.
0700 0000089. Hello, good evening. How you doing today?
Baba Femi, good evening.
Good evening to you. Man City 0, Chelsea 0. 40 minutes. What's your name, Babami?
I'm John on the line.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Good day, good evening. Vicky the Vika.
Good evening.
It's John the Cyclone.
Welcome this evening. Welcome, John.
I greet every other person on the stage.
Yeah, everybody greets you. Everybody greets.
I like how the game is going. Actually, it's no longer I just came in and just starting to view the match now. But I will still stick to my prediction. I see this match scoreline being different from the play. Like the scoreline at the end of the match not reflecting the true play. And I see either a 2018 final scoreline. Either it's 3-1, the scoreline will not look as tight as this game look. Because I see lots of goals in the second half. And I know Man City will win in a way that would not really tell the true story of the game. If it's for winning, Man City will win. But I know with the way the game is going, it should be maybe like a 2-1 or a 1-0, a tight scoreline like that. But it won't be like that. You know why? Because I think Tuchel had come with just one thing in his mind. And that's the same thing he did against Real Madrid. You know why it worked against Real Madrid? Is because Real Madrid just had tired legs, old men everywhere. And the young ones are not coordinators.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our
Yes, come on.
It has happened! Chelsea! Have taken the lead of the game tonight! What a move! It was a counter! They broke free! They left Egypt!
Can't have it!
VQ, okay.
Yeah. Good play from Chelsea. Of course, Manchester City were still trying to get the control, but it was a good pass, first from the goalkeeper and then to the guys as they tried to build from the middle of the park. Of course, it was a good one. Kai Havertz, of course, a good pass that came and tore the City defense apart. Kai Havertz ran into position. Ederson, of course, ran out of the box in a bid to intercept the ball, but it escaped him, and Kai Havertz had an open goal, just him and the net to beat, and he was able to find the back of the net. It's Chelsea 1.
So, John, that's the situation right now. Man City 0, Chelsea 1.
The match will not go Chelsea's way.
Okay.
But I see lots of goals. Yes, I see lots of goals. It's going to be a good game. I see lots of goals.
All right.
I expect Man City to even equalize in this first half.
All right. Okay.
No penalty so that you go home early.
Okay, Man City 0, Chelsea 1. That's what's up right now. Man, wait, Sabi. You are conceding a goal with few minutes to the end of the first half. That's in the affect team. Especially for a game where you don't control for most parts.
Yeah, you know, in football, I think for me, basically, this is the happen for football. I think that those are the times where you go there very careful. That's the defense. Like 10-15 minutes to the end of first half or second half. Now there you go there very, very, very careful. Very careful. These things they happen. But considering they go 23 minutes of the first half, just 2 minutes more to end the first half. Sometimes it's really painful. It be like when I don't walk from day one, from the blast of the whistle to the 43rd minute. It be like everybody walk now waste. Can't concede go just 2 minutes to end of first half. Sometimes it's really painful. But Bafemiraji, this is Champions League final. Expect not to go no fee happen. Expect Bogwe.
Yes, so it's the Champions League final where we've seen a team lead 3-0 at first half and still lost the game. But guys, it is important now. See, let me ask you, how important is a cover to a defense?
Very important.
Very important.
Very, very important.
So there should be no matter how you sabi ball it as coach.
Yes.
Give cover to your back four.
Cover must be to your back four, because if there's no cover.
Not just cover. Not be saying they use cover for red wine. For red wine, one cover for the one for mineral.
No go work.
The cover will supposed to be original cover.
Yes, cover.
Otherwise, the liquid go the leak.
Yes.
And now waiting to happen here.
Now waiting to happen. You don't see them.
One straight pass, VQFJ, perhaps a DM or a number 6
would have intercepted it.
Would have been able to anticipate such or intercept.
Yeah.
That was a bad.
To be honest, yes, and as at the time they also thought they were controlling the game. When things like that happen, it is easy. It is easy for those who are attacking midfielders and played in the positions of DMs to be attracted to want to go forward. It's like magnet and iron, right? Sometimes they want to metal and magnet. Sometimes they want to move towards the ball and see what they too could do. But DMs are naturally disciplined to be in their position. They could get caught a couple of times. That's not to say DMs cannot be caught out of possession. But I just think that better decisions should be made going into the halftime. And let's see what they will do. Because Gundogan is on a yellow right now. He's in a place where he's having to win tackles. That's not to say that it's not good. But the way City also set up, this is the sort of setup that would have been beautiful if there was a centre forward. If there was a centre forward, probably the guy who would draw the defenders. But in this case, they have false 9 who will drop deep when they don't have the ball, giving the defenders time and space on the ball to breathe and, calculate their moves. But I don't know what Pep is going to do, but it looks like the sort of attacking play that he introduced tonight sort of played into Chelsea's hand because they were waiting and they have been perfecting their counter-attacking moves, and so far it has worked for them.
3 minutes at a time. 2/3 gone down already. FJ.
Yeah, topmost. I'd start by saying this. One concept works perfectly for Chelsea, and it's a concept I think Pep Guardiola should have known better about. It's a German concept instead of packing. One pass slices the defense, and you already have about 6 City players ahead of the ball. That takes out 6 players, and there's 4 players to beat. And then there's another pass from Mount that takes out the remaining 4 players. So that's just 2 passes to go. You would expect that from City, but it's Chelsea that are doing that here. 2 passes straight, and it's a goal. And Ederson tried his best, and just like Vicky mentioned, I think I was telling him, just mouthing to him, that I think if I was Pep Guardiola, I would not have waited till this moment to make a substitution. Would have made a change. Sterling's having a bad game. Take him off. It's a final. Yes, we know. But,
all right.
You don't want to kill his confidence.
Okay, it's the first 45 minutes of this game. The first 45 minutes gone already. The halftime of this game is powered by Heineken. So we go straight for that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brayla FM's coverage of the UEFA Champions League final game. Halftime, Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. Kai Havertz got that goal in the 42nd minute. Yes, I got that goal in the 42nd minute. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. We're going to hear from Heineken as we break it down well, nicely at halftime. We've got questions for you. And don't forget, we still have stars for you to win. Gutsy Heineken. It is your champions down. It is Chelsea leading. Chelsea fans with their cow and their parade. We'll be right back.
This is not a drama, but it makes grown men cry. This is not the lottery, but it has fans jumping out their seats. No one made this story up, but it has the perfect storyline. And this is not just football, it is the UEFA Champions League. Share the passion, because you are never alone. The UEFA Champions League is proudly sponsored by Heineken. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from Home of the Fans.
There's something about a beer that brings people together, even while they're apart. That's available in 192 countries, yet feels at home in every home. That bears the hallmark of quality and a distinct touch of class that creates the premium taste. There's something about a beer in the green bottle. There's something about a Heineken. Heineken is not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
Every day, identify your station. 88.9 Brilla FM.
BRILA.
A
A bigger sports experience just for you on several platforms. Sports Radio 88.9
Brilla FM,
Lagos,
Abuja, and Onitsha.
Enjoy our services on www.brilla.net.
Anywhere,
everywhere,
and also on our handle at 889 Brilla FM on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Subscribe to Brilla Sports TV on YouTube.
Watch, like, and share our videos. Brilla.
It's a total sports media experience. Anywhere, everywhere.
Whether you watch the big game with your guys at the bar or soak it all up by yourself on the couch, whether you dap all your G's when the ball hits the net or leave the group chat when your team concedes again, no matter where you are, no matter how you watch, be sure you are not alone when the UEFA Champions League is on. The UEFA Champions League is proudly sponsored by Heineken. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Share the passion. Enjoy responsibly.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from home of the fans.
Brilla FM on 88.9. The station with attitude.
Okay. This halftime is powered by Heineken. First 45 minutes, Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. Manchester City 0, Kai Havertz. The oppression was too much. Sakai Havertz. Okay. It is powered by Heineken, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got some goodies for you. Now, before today's game, how many times has Pep Guardiola and Thomas Tuchel faced off? How many times have they faced off? Pep Guardiola and Thomas Tuchel. Go on Twitter, tag at Heineken_NG. Use the hashtag never watching alone. Hashtag never watching alone. The hashtag is never watching alone. Wonderful Heineken souvenir to come your way. The hashtag is never watching alone. How many times have they faced off? 0700000089. 0700000089. Before tonight, how many times have they faced off? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. What's your name?
My name is Patrick.
Patrick, what's your full name? Patrick what?
Patrick Oga.
Patrick Oga.
Yes.
Patrick Oga. How many times have they faced off?
2 times.
2 times? Okay.
Yeah.
You will
yeah,
know.
So when my prediction,
Keep listening. Come on now. Keep listening. Keep listening. Keep listening. We don't need prediction. I know they find your prediction. Keep listening. Allow others enter this thing. You don't talk your own, Patrick Oga. Allow others now. We ask you question. You want good do prediction. Yeah. Hello. Good evening, bro. Hello. Good evening. No time to waste time. See, once you get through, Soros, okay. This halftime of the UEFA Champions League final match. Man City and Chelsea is powered by Heineken. Here, Chelsea lead at the end of the first 45 minutes by a goal to nothing. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah,
My name is Bankole.
Your name is Bankole?
Yeah.
Bankole what? What's your full name?
Bankole Okewusi.
Okewusi. How many times?
This is the 8th meeting between the two of them.
Before today, how many times have they met? That was the question.
7.
Okay, Bankole Okewusi. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Keep listening. We will announce the winner. Keep listening.
Right.
Keep listening. Keep listening. Keep listening. Keep listening. Bankole, keep listening. Keep listening. Bankole, keep listening. For those that don't know, Bankole means help me build house. Be my real estate agent. Hey, good evening. What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Grace.
Grace. Grace. This it's a halftime already, and it's powered by Heineken. Are you ready to answer the question?
Yes.
Okay. Before today, how many times
Yes.
Pep Guardiola and Thomas Tuchel don't play themselves before? Before today match, how many times?
2 times.
2 times. Okay. Grace, what's be your name
Yes.
again?
I'm Happy Grace or Mike.
Okay. God will give you the grace to attract to win. Chelsea fans must kill you where you did now. You say 2 times. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Patrick Madubobi.
Patrick what?
Madubobi.
Madubobi?
Yes.
Madubobi.
Yeah.
How many times?
4 times.
4 times. Well done. Nice one. Thank you, Patrick Madubobi. I like the intensity which you take to call your name. The kind of energy. Put them in digging deep. To take and call your name. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. How you doing?
Fine, sir. Good evening. My name is Austin Emevu.
Austin what?
Emevu.
Enovu. Enovu. Anyway. So, Austin, how many times?
6 times before today.
6 times before today. Thank you so much, Austin. The halftime of this coverage is powered by Heineken. I'm not taking any calls again. I will announce the winner, but I'll be after FJ has supplied us the statistics. How it went down in the first 45 minutes of this game. Manchester City 0. Chelsea 1. Kai Havertz got that goal. Yeah, FJ Shapali.
Yes, Thomas. 52% for City, 48% for Chelsea. Chelsea have had 5 shots to City's 3. They've had 2 on target to City's 1. Obviously, one of those goals, one of those shots on target ending up in the back of the net. Chelsea have had 3 clear-cut chances. They've missed 2 of them, and they scored the other 1. And of course, in terms of shots inside the box, is 5, all for Chelsea. All the shots that both teams have attempted today have been inside the box. And of course, in terms of passes, it's 278 to 248. And in terms of ball aerial duels won, it's 8 for City and 4 for Chelsea. And in terms of tackles, it's 9 for Chelsea, 6 for City. In terms of clearances, it's 4 for Chelsea, 2 for City, and 5 clearances apiece from both teams as well. Tottenham strike, it's City 0, Chelsea 1 as far as the UEFA Champions League finals is concerned.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. We're getting set for the second 45 minutes of this game. Well, this halftime coverage has been powered by Heineken. Okay, so second 45 minutes, we'll start out soon. This halftime coverage has been powered by Heineken. Congratulations. How many times, FJ, before now? 7. Bankole Okewusi is the winner. He said 7. And the first person to say 7 was Bankole Okewusi. Please, Bankole, come to Brilla FM side office with a valid means of ID. Bankole Okewusi. Valid means of ID. Ask for Akinwumi Osun. He will give you your package. That's it for this. From this neck of the woods, we're going to hear from Heineken as the second 45 minutes of this wonderful final starts off. Man City 0, Chelsea 1.
Every day, identify your station.
88.9 Brilla FM. Whether you watch the big game with your guys at the bar or soak it all up by yourself on the couch, whether you dap all your G's when the ball hits the net or leave the group chat when your team concedes again, no matter where you are, no matter how you watch, be sure you are not alone when the UEFA Champions League is on. The UEFA Champions League is proudly sponsored by Heineken. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Share the passion. Enjoy responsibly.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from a home of the fans.
This is not a drama, but it makes grown men cry. This is not the lottery, but it has fans jumping out their seats. No one made this story up, but it has the perfect storyline. And this is not just football, it is the UEFA Champions League. Share the passion, because you are never alone. The UEFA Champions League is proudly sponsored by Heineken. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
Brilla FM on 88.9. The station with attitude.
Second 45 minutes started already. It's the UEFA Champions League final match. Man with Sabis right here. Kochi will join us very soon, ladies and gentlemen. We have to observe the game more and see it deep. But VQ. Second half has started. Man, we sabi. Second half don't start. You get hope, say you go control game. You control game. But first half finish. When I enter locker room, what's going to happen for dressing room? That kind of halftime talk then.
For me, I think after that first half, for locker room go hot, you know, for both sides, both for Chelsea, both for Man City. Because now for Chelsea, the coach will let you understand, say, yes, we are leading. Let's try and maintain that lead, you know. Let's try and maintain that. Make sure, say, yes, we'll not concede. And for Man City locker room, Guardiola go the spark for him players then. You know, no be so we plan now. This is not Champions League final. Oh, I don't want to make history, Man City players. If I don't make history, me will be the coach, I won't make history. You know, a lot of tension right now. So that is why the second half now will be very, 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 very interesting to watch. No, see, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. If anything happens from now, if we see more goals from now on, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at all. Yes, I don't say Vicky, you take one eye, they watch out because if like say, he gets the matter take beat today. It don't affect me already. Small. But you understand? We are there.
I do with you.
We did it.
All right, Vicky, what do we expect in the next 45 minutes? It's already 49 minutes gone in the game. What do we expect?
It is typical for a guy like Pep to know that you're already losing the game. The only option is to chase the game. And that's the thing he will do now. He will try to chase the game because, you know, he would see how the players will respond. Give it a bit of extra. They've had 2 situations already in the Chelsea half, getting as close as possible to the goal, but not being able to. Chelsea appears to have created a wall to deny the City guys from penetrating, and that, of course, is a major problem right now. City will have to look for ways to break that down, because would they be stretching from the flanks? Would they be coming through the middle? Whichever way they try to do it, they just have to respond somehow. And I think I'll just basically wait and see how they respond. But so far, they appear to be on the front foot again, asking the questions. Who knows? A loss of discipline at some point in the first half was what cost them to have conceded that goal, because they had everything working for them. I expected that John Stones should have pressed Mason Mount, who had the ball in front of him. Didn't press him, gave him all the time in the world. He picked that pass and was able to find Kai Havertz.
What about Shevchenko? Shevchenko is danger. Where the danger day? Now for midfield, not for flank. So leave Walker for flank. You as a left full back, come in when the ball the other end. You come in, come protect that middle, because that middle they're very easy for the ball.
I think the Chelsea guys actually got it spot on. There was an overload in the middle of the park. A lot of Manchester City players,
that goal
and then that pass was.
All right, LJ. How can Tuchel further compound the woes of Guardiola in the second 45 minutes?
Keep doing what they've been doing in the first half. Stay compact, don't allow them break them down. Make sure that when they have the pass, they're able to use it in dangerous areas. And there's one player that a lot of Chelsea fans won't give credit. They'd rather blame him for the first chance he missed in this game. Timo Werner. Off the ball, Timo Werner is one of the best strikers in the world in terms of his movements, the way he takes defenders. Yeah, his anticipation is top notch. The way he takes defenders off the ball, would not have had that luxury of time, wouldn't have had that luxury of space to get into that position and put that ball beyond the goalkeeper. He's made the job very easy. 2 defenders have gone with him, and it's just Kai Havertz going one-on-one, and then you've got a goalkeeper to beat as well. I think for me, it's about Thomas Tuchel also reacting to what Pep Guardiola does, and not just stay flaccid like we saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer do against Villarreal. Once Pep Guardiola makes a change, react to it.
All right, good. React. For every action, there should normally be an equal and opposite reaction. It's a simple law of motion. Ask Oga Isaac Newton. Okay, Mama. See my eyes having a laugh. No, sorry, because I like to apply the science of the game. Now we got our little bills to pay. Sharp. We gotta do this sharp. Just pay sharp quick bills. As the game flows and continues. Okay. As the game they flow, we see that we're going to make the bar too. But 53 minutes, Man City 0, Chelsea 1. We are still here. We ain't going nowhere. We are still here. Man City 0, Chelsea 1.
Committed to taking you closer to the action.
This is
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Grab a cold bottle of Pepsi as you catch all the excitement and fun of the UEFA Champions League finals with the opening performance from award-winning DJ and producer Marshmello, brought to you by Pepsi, the official sponsors of